Hello folks, I'm really not sure what to say on this video, honestly. I understand and appreciate the frustration, but at some point it begins to become a bit too much. What am I talking about? The South African refugees. I did a video breaking down the arrival numbers of refugees since President Trump shut down the refugee program, and almost all of them are South Africans. Only a handful are not South Africans, but there are people from other countries come over. But the point is that I'm getting consistently every day messages from people, my case, my case, my case, my case is special, my case is special. Well, I don't mean to be callous, but if you haven't heard back from RSC or Afrikaner or Amerikaners or from USCIS, maybe your case isn't that special. Maybe. Also, a comment today from an Indian fellow in Cape Town saying that, well, there is no genocide. Well, I don't give a flying flip whether there's a genocide or not. That's nothing to do with the refugee program. What? No, it doesn't. The refugee program is for people suffering from unjust racial persecution, racial minorities. And if you live in South Africa and you think that racial minorities are not suffering from racial persecution, you're living in a disconnected bubble. You are living in a disconnected bubble. But as far as the people who constantly send these emails, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful or rude, but what exactly do you expect me to do for 50,000 people? That's not much of an embellishment, by the way, the number of messages I'm getting from people who are desperate and this, that, and the other. And I caution people on patience, but they look at me as if it's my fault that they haven't gotten out of South Africa. Well, nobody owes you anything. Sorry, that don't mean to hurt any feelings, but nobody owes you anything at all. Is Australia, New Zealand, England, Ireland, Germany, France, Canada offering this to you? Argentina? No. Nobody's offering to you. Only Donald Trump offered it. And it takes time, and people after a few months, well, I've been waiting a few months, 8 months. I appreciate concern, but that's jack squat. People in Dadaab have been waiting for freaking 8 years in Kenya. And a lot of people starting to have this attitude that, they're owed something or, it's unfair. Life isn't fair, unfortunately. That's the sad part about this. All I can caution is patience. And to keep asking me for help when I've told you the answer already on my program, I'm just going to start ignoring these emails because it's just too many. People, don't listen to what I say and then send me an email and expect me to give them a personal answer. I can't answer 50,000 emails. It's unfair to ask. If you have a genuine situation, that's different circumstance, but 80% of emails are asking questions I answer every single day in my broadcast, whether it's the end of my news or it's my refugee program on Sundays or it's just, my night owls. I answer these questions over and over, and I make videos like this, and people still, oh, a friend told me to contact you. Well, tell your friend to get stuffed. Watch the program.